Hey, Daniil Lanier here, and I've got the Worx Trivac. It's a multi-vac blower, so it mulches, vacuums, and then it blows as well. So out of the box, this thing's just got a couple of parts. It's just got the bag, the body with the motor in it, and then it's got the blower assembly. So we're gonna get this thing together. I got some leaves all over the place. We're gonna put it through its paces and work through all the different setups. So we're gonna do some blowing. We're gonna use the vacuum. We're gonna do some mulching, and we're gonna see how it goes. So this is the Worx Trivac blower. Let's do it. So assembly is really easy. Basically just gonna line up. You got these little holes right here, and then you got the little push in right here. So you're basically just gonna line these guys up. Just gonna snap that in. Once it's snapped in, good to go. You're all set for that. So that's snapped in, that's good. Now what I do want to show you is this has a different assembly than you may be used to in the past. So on a lot of the Trivacs that Worx has made in the past, it's got a little different assembly. So if you have an older Trivac, you may have something like this, where you basically just got the notches on there. You just got a big notch and a large notch on here. So you got a little small notch here, and then you got a large notch here, and then you would just line up the different sizes. So I'm going to line up the small one and then put that on and then lock it in place. Now the new Trivac, a little different. So basically here what we've got is we've got this notch here. So you got a little bigger one and then a little small one. So that part's kind of the same. And you're going to take the big one, it's right here, and you're going to line it up with the big side. So line it up. Now it has a push pin now, where you're going to push down on that to lock it in. So you push it, release it, and then you're going to push it down to lock it, and it locks in place in here. Alright, so your dial is what's going to tell you what mode you're in. Now, cool thing about the Trivac that I find very interesting, that'll give you no doubt what mode you're in, the motor actually rotates. So watch this. Put this in blow mode. I'll spin this and you can see the motor actually rotates down. So now I'm in blow and I only see the motor. The motor is only visible to me. So I don't even have the option to hook up any suction. It's in blow mode now. When I go back to vac, see that rotates back out, and now I have the option to go ahead and put my vacuum hose on, and then I can go ahead and vacuum, and the mulching is automatic once I start the vacuum part of it. And we have 2 speeds, so just for a little light blowing, depending on what you're doing, you may go into speed 1, and then you got speed 2. So if you need a little more power, which is probably the one you're going to be in when you're doing leaves and things like that, you're going to be in mode 2. So mode 1, mode 2. And again, if I'm in vacuum mode, I'm going to be able to see my attachment for the vacuum. When I'm in blowing mode, locked in, I'm not even going to see that attachment for blowing. I'm only going to see the motor down here at the bottom. I'm not even going to see that attachment when I'm in blow mode. And all I'm doing is clicking on this lever and spinning, and then I'm going to rotate out. Now I'm in vac mode, and then I'm going to get my vacuum. And you know, it's not heavy, it's pretty light, so you won't have a lot of fatigue in there. So let's do it. All right, so the first thing you want to do is just get comfortable. Get the bag comfortable where you like it. I like it across the body. And then you're off and going. So you can go ahead and start the suction. As you can see, the mouth of the Trivac is very wide and it can pick up quite a bit of debris. Picks it up pretty fast. You just want to watch out because it does have the suction power that it could suck up some rocks and things like that. So you just want to be careful of that, and you don't want to damage the mulching blades or anything like that. So you just want to go through and kind of watch out for things like stones or anything like that. But as you can see, I'm making pretty good work of this, going right through. So I'm going to work through this pile right here. But let's go ahead and talk about some of the blowing operation, and we'll come back to doing some vacuuming. Okay, here we are in blower mode, and the Trivac is not going to disappoint you. Look how it's blowing these leaves out of the way. This thing's moving. Let me show you. We're going to slow it down. We're going to put it in mode 1. So this is just mode 1, and this is something you use in like your flower beds or something like that. I'll show you that in a few minutes. Now let's bump it back up to mode 2 here, get a little faster speed here. And you can see, you know, in either one of these modes, you're really moving the debris at a nice, good pace. You can go through, clear an area very efficiently and fast. And it does a great job. You know, you're not going to be disappointed with the blower action on the Trivac. It's just a great blower. And that's something that Worx does do. Worx really makes some fantastic blowers. If you're looking for a blower, you know, something in the Worx family is not going to disappoint you. So we're almost got the sidewalk done here. We kind of moved through. And this thing's just really moving these leaves right along and clearing the area. And you're done with a finished, clear walkway. Didn't take you a long time to do it. You're not going to be disappointed with the Worx vac. Definitely does a good job of clearing the area in blower mode in either speed. I think you're going to be satisfied with that. So let's take a look and let's go. I'm going to move through and do a little bit on my porch and around my flower bed. And this is what I was saying. So if you got some flowers, and maybe you got some flowers that maybe have some weak, maybe their limbs are a little fragile, or they've got some weak stalks or something like that. This is where you would use that blower mode 1 so you don't damage the flowers. You can kind of move around the flower bed without damaging them. Works great for that, or you know, areas where you may have some other things in like a porch or something like that, where you don't want to push like flower pots or things like that across the porch. So you may want to use the blower, the motor on 1 without having to damage, you know, so you don't damage anything or move anything that you don't want to move across. So it works really, really well for that. But just a great blower in general. You know, it's just not going to take you long to clear. Yeah, you know, even if you had a big yard, you know, my yard's not that big, and today I really didn't have too much debris. But even if you do have a lot of debris or a very large yard, with the Trivac, it's really not going to take you that long to really move through and move the debris and get it in an area where you can go ahead and pick it up. Either you pick it up with suction, or if you pick it up manually with your hands, you know, however you want to go about that process. But it's not going to take you long to like get all that debris together in a pile using the Trivac and get it to a point where you can go ahead and use a vacuum or pick it up manually. It's really going to do a great job for you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and work through vacuuming up a pile of leaves. And I did sweep this into a nice neat pile, so I didn't blow it into this pile. I actually swept it into this nice neat pile here. So I want to go through it. I actually want to show you how quick you can go through a pile. And this wasn't the largest pile, you know, it was a nice, I'd say a semi-small pile of leaves. So we're going to kind of go through here and see it. As you can see, I got a little stopwatch going, and we're right at 30 seconds. We're pretty much almost done with the pile, and it's moving right through here fairly easily, going through no issues, chugging along. So if it was even a larger pile, you know, it's not going to take you long to go through and vacuum up a pile of leaves that you have, or a pile of, you know, grass, leaves, you know, a mix of debris in your yard. It's not going to take you that long. Now I've got a maple tree where I've got the little maple nuts, and once it's full, you're not going to be able to suck up all these nuts. So a little bit of stuff you are going to have to sweep up. If I wasn't fooling around with these nuts, we'd probably be right at it in a minute, but not too bad. You know, a minute, you know, a little over a minute, about what, minute 9, minute 10 seconds that it took to go through that. So fairly quickly there. So you will be able to move through vacuuming up debris fairly quickly with the Trivac. It does a great job of going ahead, it's at a wide opening and vacuuming up debris fairly quickly. All right, so here we are. We got that entire pile sucked right into one bag. And I actually have room. I could probably put some more debris into this bag right here. And they made it real easy, nice wide opening, so it's pretty easy to just dump the bag. And then if you have more stuff, just get right back to it. Made it very simple, very easy, nice wide opening, and you can definitely get a lot of debris into one bag. All right, so here it is, the Worx Trivac blower, vacuum, mulcher. Worked fantastic, really liked it a lot. Assembly was very easy, pretty much just one part to put on, which is the blower cap. Everything else was good. I love the 2-speed operation, being able to go from the speed 1, first of all, was enough blowing power to definitely move the debris. Once you moved it into 2, you had significant power to move debris, rocks, small twigs. Actually, you could probably move some nice little branches with something like this, but it was very good operation. I love how Worx engineered the switching. When you switch modes, it actually rotates, so you don't even see the blower, the vacuum connection. You don't even see it, so you know you're in blower mode because you don't have access to the hookups for the vacuum. So I thought that was some pretty cool engineering right there. That little rotating feature out, that was awesome. And the hookups are very easy to just hook this on. If you're used to some of the previous Trivac operations, just slightly different there, but a very simple operation. The bag itself, a lot larger than my previous Trivac, so I love that, where I can get a lot more debris in here. Nice wide opening, so you can open it up and put that into a container. And if you're like me and you suffer from allergies, a setup like this is really going to keep and limit you away from the debris, so you're not in the debris where you're down picking up debris. Something like this, a system like this, where you're sucking it up and then you got a nice large opening where you can dump it in a can, that's going to limit the amount of time that you're exposed to the debris, which can definitely help your allergies, which is a good thing for me and probably millions of other people. So the Worx Trivac, it's an awesome blower, nice power. So if you need a little more power, if you got a large yard where you got a lot of debris that you need to blow, or you got a lot of debris that you're sucking up, a lot of leaves and things like that, and mulching, this is the tool for you because it's going to give you the power you need. It's going to be able to just blow that stuff right out of there, as you can see. And it's just great. It's if you use the bag, you can go ahead and use that. If you've got the multi hookup where you can hook it up to a trash can, it's just an awesome tool. So I would definitely recommend the Worx Trivac. This is Daniil Lanier. Please subscribe to the video. Check out more of the things that I have. Check out more Worx tools, more DIY projects. This is Daniil Lanier. I'm out. See you later. All right, so here we go with a little bonus footage here. I was checking off one of my to-do list items, which was clean the gutters. And now I've got this mess of leaves, mud, and just the leaves are soaked with water, mud. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Trivac. I thought I'd show you guys a little footage. I hadn't finished the video yet, so I wanted to pop in a little bonus footage since I had this mess I needed to clean up. And the Trivac was the best tool for the job. And as you can see, it's doing a fantastic job blowing these leaves, which are filled with mud and water, leaving the water behind, and just doing a great job. This vac has enough power to give you the force to move debris and clean your yard in an efficient manner. So if you're looking for a corded 3-in-1 type of vac, the Trivac is definitely what you want to go with. It's going to give you the power to do what you need to do, and it's just an awesome tool. So think about it. The Worx Trivac. This is Daniil Lanier. I'm out. You guys have a good one.